Building your dream course or community is kind of like climbing a mountain. It can be a really beautiful process and it can be hard as hell. And there's nothing worse than building that course, launching it, and having nobody buy it.
So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to license your courses to apps, companies, and institutions so you don't have to do Facebook advertising and build a massive audience. And I'm going to do it while we climb this mountain. So before I get into case studies about the different types of licensing you can do, let's just talk about what licensing is. So there's non-exclusive and there's exclusive. Exclusive basically means it's hosted on their platform, they own it, and they just pay you licensing fees. It could be one-time payment, or it could be annual, or it could be a commission of how much money they're making. The non-exclusive, which is my preference, is where you still own all the content and you're just licensing it to them for a fee, monthly, annually, percentage, and they get to sell it to their audience and host it and all the things, but you can still have it available on other platforms and on your own platform, and that's the way that I like to go. So let's get into some case studies. So I've got 4 case studies for you. And the first one goes way back, probably about 10 years ago, when I started building my first meditation course. I was teaching meditations all over the world and I kind of got burnt out from it. And I wanted to put everything online. So I made 2 different courses in the course of a year and started making some sales, but it wasn't breaking bank or anything like that. So I started searching for other ways that I didn't require me to have a big email list to get my course out to as many people as I possibly could. And I found a bunch of different meditation apps and I started reaching out to them cold and just saying, hey, I've got these tracks, here they are. What do you think? Would you like to host them? And so I started licensing my meditations to those different apps while also selling them on my own site. So those were non-exclusive licensing opportunities. And I ended up doing really well and becoming the top meditation author on the Mind Valley Omvana app. And last year alone, say 8 years in after launching those meditations, I probably made $50,000 or $60,000, and it was close to that the year before. And every year since launching those courses, my income's gone up. So who can you license your courses and content to? Are there any apps out there in your niche that would be a perfect fit for what you do? Let's go to case study number 2. So the second case study was years ago with a company called Mequilibrium, and they essentially commissioned me to create 12 custom meditation tracks for them. And basically they paid me roughly $30,000 to create the 12 tracks. And then I negotiated in the deal that they pay an annual renewal fee, which was roughly $10,000 a year to keep using the meditation tracks for their program. And it's been amazing. You know, I did the initial little bit of work and that money keeps coming in every October. So for you, maybe there's some companies who could use your expertise. And again, you don't even have to have anything right now. You could pitch them, which takes us to our next case study. The next case study is with a client of ours who we produced a course for. Now, she traveled all over the world doing big corporate speaking jobs, and she was really burning herself out. So we supported her to build her course, and then straight out of the gate, before the course was even done, one of the companies she spoke at, she ended up signing a contract to license her course to their entire staff. And now she is starting to duplicate that process with other companies because she signed a non-exclusive licensing deal with that company. So for you, if you're doing corporate speaking, who would want your courses? It's the ultimate upsell. Think about it. If you're already doing the work and going in and teaching or speaking at corporations, to be able to license them your course afterwards so that their entire staff or a group of people could have access to it, that's the ultimate win right there. You're already just leveraging everything you're already doing. So that's the next case study. Let's go to number 4. All right, we're getting close to the top of the mountain here. So the 4th way you can license your courses is actually flipping the tables. And it's where you become the hub and the licenser of content. Where if you have a larger community platform, say on Mighty Networks or something like that, then you can license other experts' courses to leverage their work and to leverage the value you're providing on your community platform. And we've done this for clients of ours. And usually if you're licensing other people's content, you might keep anywhere from, say, 30% on sales, right up to 75 or 80%, depending on how much value you're providing for marketing those courses and making sales to your audience. There's so many ways you can leverage the work that you're doing. And we're gonna have to save that for another time because we made it to the top. And you gotta check out this view. Fancy meeting you up here. So that's all we have time for today. We hope that you've learned a few things about licensing your content, leveraging the work that you're already doing. Please leave us a comment and come to magicmedia.com. Join our online community where the conversation about this sort of stuff happens. We do vlogs and we believe in generosity and reciprocity. So we give all of our premium courses away for free. That's right, free. So join us, subscribe to us if you like this, and we'll see you next time. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, hey, Walker. Morning.